how did we meet anyway? Like, how did we discover each other?
You know, it's funny. So if I remember, I think what happened was I've been a Cedric and Ada fan for a really long time, right? And I remember watching something, and I think he plugged you at some point, and I don't remember when it was. And I was like, Everyday City Carry, and he, I'm like, what is this? And this was before I got into doing YouTube stuff or anything like that. And so I went and checked you out, and I'm like, whoa, holy shit! How do I miss this guy? I mean, this is like a whole. No, I mean, seriously, it's like a whole fresh, different way of, talking knives, talking EDC, bringing, like, just like this, bringing people from the knife YouTube personality sphere kind of all together and chatting. So I'm like, oh, this is awesome. So I'm watching you for a while, and I'm like, wow, this guy's really cool. And I think I just had, you clearly were looking for, I mean, it was like, hey, send me a knife. You want, I'll look at anybody's knife. I don't care.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've more and more I've been carrying just like whatever it is I'm trying to review and stuff like that. But I'm also a guy who, so today, for example, and so this Finch Runtley, right?
Ooh, I've tried that one.
Yeah, so they call this their Ghost Green or whatever, right?
Looks cool.
It's pretty dope, yeah. So I was carrying this, but then I get like antsy or edgy or something. I don't know what it is, so I got to switch it up. It's like I got to come inside and switch it up. I'm like, what am I going to carry around? So it's like, then I was carrying the mini. Well, and I think I saw your post of the Arrow.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, I should go carry my mini smoke for a little while.
Oh man, that's so cool. You're lucky you got one of those. Like I think that I don't want people to feel like when they get into the knife hobby or knife YouTube that they have to be this ultra like knowledgeable spec heavy guy to be a voice in the community. Like, I am certainly not that guy, but I love knives as much as the next person. Like, I couldn't even imagine a life where I didn't, like, if I wasn't into EDC gear. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
You ever see those videos of like people getting sprayed? I was like, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like people are complaining over here, and I'm like, I bet in China you get cremated in the street. Like, you ever worry about copyright, by the way, since we're on that topic?
Right. A couple times, and I'll just be free. So I remember a video, I think one of the intros I used once was Eye of the Tiger from Rocky.
Oh, it'd be so funny if you did that video and you came in like Rocky with like gloves.
I know.
And you're like, cut me, Mick. And then your wife comes out and just goes like, you're a bum, Rock. How do you go about purchasing a knife, man? Like, do you just, you said you don't follow the trends. Do you just browse like certain retailers, or do you follow certain companies that on Instagram that you see? Like, how do you go about like, finding out about stuff?
Yeah, it's funny. So, I mean, and, I can't totally say I don't follow any trends, right? I mean, but at some level, a lot of it's driven on just sort of my own personal likes of, the style of knife, right? And so I keep an eye, and I've become a lot more brand focused than I used to be. And what I mean by that is like I used, for example, I used to hate Spyderco. I mean, and not the company, but just the knives. I mean, I was like, God, there's, I'm like, and a million people say this all the time, right? They're ugly, the whole, yeah, there we go, buddy.
This is an awesome knife though.
Oh, I think it's, I think it's the best knife Spyderco makes.
Dude, like the Ocean, I think I always say this, I watched Jaws too early. I think I must have been like,
yeah, I don't swim because of Jaws.
Like, but the thing is, like, the Ocean fascinates me. Like, on my Instagram, I have knives, and then I follow a lot of like Monster Fish Nation, you know what I mean? And I see all these crazy fishes, like freshwater and saltwater. So do you fish? Like,
I have no interest in the ocean. I just go around it or on it. I do not go in it. And yeah, no, I mean, so I do fish. I mean, I'm not a.
So you've never like gone scuba diving or snorkeling or anything?
Oh God, no. I mean, you couldn't pay me. I don't know what. Yeah, no. I mean,
I've gone snorkeling, but not like deep, and that scares me. Like I see jellyfish, and I'm like, I'm out.
That's it. To me, it's along the lines of like skydiving. Like I don't understand the need to go into these places where we just physically shouldn't be.
Yo, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so we can squad up in the comments.